And so the moment you understand that money is just an evidence base from God on your ability to generate it, manage it, steward it, and multiply it, that there is no thought and no feeling from money that can be reciprocated, and therefore we should have no thought and no feeling towards it. Money. These happen to be South African rands. I could have a pile of dollar bills, I could have a pile of pound notes, euros, any other currency on planet Earth. The truth is about money is that we all have a series of thoughts and feelings around this stuff. I mean, as you look at this right now, what do you think about it? Just ask yourself that for a question and make some mental notes. What do you think about this stuff? Many people will say many different things, and what's really interesting is if I was to give you this money and put it in your hands, you would choose to do something differently. This morning, I gave it to a colleague and she held it loosely and then put it down. Other people I've noticed want to play with it, count it, fan it out, hold it tight, try and put it in their pocket. Some people sweat, some people get excited, some people get incredibly nervous. And those are just a few things that you can see when you bring up money. So what do you think about money yourself? What are your top 3 thoughts about money if you're to be incredibly honest with yourself? Now, if you're brave enough, I'm going to ask you to go and put those in the comments below. And if you're not brave enough, it's fine. What I do need you to be is incredibly honest. Not what society wants you to believe to be true about money, but what you actually deeply believe to be true about money, what you actually deeply think about it. You know, so many people flippantly will say, oh, it's the root to evil, or it's greed. Maybe that is what you think about money, but maybe that's something you've been taught. But what do you actually think about it? And then what do you actually feel about this stuff? What are your top 2 feelings when you consider money? I mean, you go look at your bank balance, for instance, and what do you feel? You go and look at your credit card statement. What do you feel? And I want you to go for yourself and identify what are your top 2 or 3 most powerful feelings around money. Think about it. Your credit card, the cash I've got here, your bank balance, your credit card statement, your home loan, your savings, your investments. What do you feel? I want you to go and write those down for yourself. And if you're brave enough, place those in the comments. Because what I'm about to share with you next will change your relationship with money for the better forever when you realize the truth about this thing that's actually holding you back. And so now you've done that, what I want to ask you is this. What does this think about you? You'll quickly get to the answer, nothing, because it can't. What does this feel about you? You'll quickly get to the answer, nothing, because it can't. You see, the truth is, the moment you can identify thought or feeling about this, the thing that can never reciprocate, can never give you back any thought or feeling, is the moment that you've identified that you're in an abusive relationship with money. Because the only form of relationship that is harmonious and balanced is where I love my wife and she loves me back in equal proportions. That's a balanced, healthy relationship. But I'm sure many of us have been in relationships in the past where we've loved somebody more than they've been able to love us back. Or maybe they've loved us more than we've been able to love them back. And that relationship has had to come to an end because it's just not healthy. It's abusive for both of us. And so the moment you understand that money is just an evidence base from God on your ability to generate it, manage it, steward it, and multiply it, that there is no thought and no feeling from money that can be reciprocated, and therefore we should have no thought and no feeling towards it. Suddenly money stops being abusive in this relationship, and we start to teach it, manage it, multiply it, steward it, generate it, enjoy it on an equal footing. Because when I don't think anything about this and feel anything about this, and it doesn't think or feel anything towards me, this suddenly is an equal relationship with this thing that we know to be money. So I'd love to know what you're taking from this in this video. I want you to hold true that the only way to master money and unlock your kingdom wealth is for you to decide to stop thinking and feeling about money and focus on the generation, multiplication, stewardship, and giving of money. And when you can do that, then your relationship will become fair. God bless.